Three, two, one. Yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Back again. This is day 8. Go Live challenge that me and the online family has created. So this is my day 8, and I'm so grateful. One of our business partner from Japan, Iryn, is here with me because this 3 days since yesterday, I'm gonna bring my one of three of business owners in the community out of 192,000 worldwide. I managed to get a yes from Iryn. Thank you so much for your time. Let's hear from her. Who is Iryn? Go ahead, sis.
Thank you so much, Kadek, for having me on your platform. Hello, everyone who is watching us right now. And to those who will be watching the replay, my name is Irene. I am originally from Cameroon, but currently living in Japan. I am a mom, a teacher by profession, and just like Kadek, I'm also a digital business owner. And bravo, 10 days go live. That's great.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of push me up because if you've been following me, if you've been following my page, you might notice I normally go live like weekly, twice a week, but lately I've been off, not really doing this interview, not bring up the business owner here because I have to be honest, I have so much in my plate. We just have a talk at the background too, at the back of the screen talking about it. But life must goes on. Thankfully, we have automated system in our business. So even though we are so busy with life, the business is still running at the back end, which I always grateful for. So, sis, I know you are a successful business owner too. You are running your business globally, plug into our proven system. But what I want to hear from you is that what is it your life, how is your life looks like prior to this, what we can what we normally said is your pain point, what bring you to this journey. I want to hear, and I want the audience to hear that.
Okay, thank you so much for that question. Yes, yeah, like I said, I'm a teacher, and teaching here in Japan is a little bit different from what I used to know because now, as a language teacher, my school, my company, we have a kindergarten, and then after kindergarten hours, we have the what we call after school lessons. So the after school lessons are for Japanese kids who go to regular Japanese schools who want to study English. So after the normal regular kindergarten hours, I had to hang around to wait for when the after school will start. So at the end of the day, you end up working more than the 8 hours that you're supposed to work. Although not
Mm,
really working like working all around, just waiting and idling for the time to start the next session of your job is kind of, it gets me tired before even getting to the classroom again.
yeah.
So that was a challenge I had. And when I had to start, say, from 4 o'clock again, the second shift will start from 4 o'clock. So some days I finished like 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., which was so late. I come home tired, and sometimes I meet the kids at home, so they come home before me, and it was quite challenging. So when I come back, I just have to drop my bag, get into the kitchen, try to fix dinner before they go to sleep. So practically the circle was just like that, going on and on. And I was like,
Mm,
there is a lot
mhm.
of things I was missing out on. I'm supposed to be home before the kids come back from school. But it was the way it was. I came after they are back from school. So it was really something that I had to think of. I had to think of other ways of generating income that will not uh, need me to go out of the house. So yeah, that practically was my pain point. Coming back home late, tired, exhausted, and not having the time to be home with the kids was one of those pain points that really forced me to look for something outside of the regular nine to 9 to 5 job. Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally resonate with you. As a mom, it's a tough choice. Me, I prior to this, I consistently battling in me. Do I choose stay home looking after my girl full time, or I choose career? That means I have to leave my girl at daycare. That time she was only 3 years old, and if I want to go to work, she has to be at daycare, and it gotta be 10 hours a day. So I totally understand the struggle in there. And that is why I think we have so many moms in our community, because we want to have it all, we want to have the time for our loved one. We want to also have an earning, our own earning. And
That's
in the
right.
old days, yeah, in the old days, we always think if you want to go to work, if you want extra income, that means go to work 8 hours, take a shift here and there. But I never know that there is option like this in the world before, right? Like until 2 years, over 2 years ago, which I'm so grateful for. It's like a dream come true for me. All right, so now I want to ask you, what is it, why you decided to start an online business, rather than what is the strong reason for you to decide? Because we know a lot of opportunities out there, lots of offers out there. There's so many ideas, there's so many amazing ideas out there, but you choose this path. So I want to hear from you.
That's right. Yes, there's a lot of other options out there. Like when
Mm-hmm.
I started to look for some other things I could do aside from my regular job, I wasn't really looking for an online business. But it just happened that when I came across an ad which was talking about this business, I kind of related to the lady who was talking because she was a mom, and she was explaining her story, how she can now stay home and watch her children while she runs her business around her children's schedule. And I was like, okay, that sounds like what I'm going through. I want something that I can do at home from the comfort of my home without going out. If you have to do 2 to 3 jobs, those jobs will take you out of the house. So with this online business, it is an opportunity for you to just stay at home, and then you can run this business around your family schedule while uh, earning on the side. So after
Mm-hmm.
my pain point, which I already explained, so I was looking for something, and when I saw this one, that it runs on automation, I don't have to be there all day checking on the business, was one of the things that really caught my attention. And the fact that we have mentors and coaches to guide us, and a huge community. Like right now, just as you said, we are 192,000 members globally. So there is a lot of support as compared to other businesses where when you start your business, you are on your own. There's no one to help you. You have to figure out things by yourself. But with what I saw in this business, the support, the coaching, the training, everything just checked the boxes, and I went in for it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, 192,000. I remember when I was plugged into this system over 2 years ago, it was only 75,000. And here we are, 2 years forward,
Yeah.
192. So numbers speak itself. For me, the first thing that really caught my eye, after I saw the ad and after I bought the info session, that is free info session, 90 minutes of info session where I can just check it out, know all the basic about it, know everything about it. What really get me into it is that it's saying that I don't have to do direct selling. I don't have to invest in inventory. That really caught my eye, because that time I was actually intentionally looking for something in the online space, because I can see myself. I book doctor online, buy almost anything online. So I said to myself, there must be something out there, you know. But then when I purposely look online, I saw, if not million, thousands of options out there, but most of them are requires me to invest in inventory, stock up products, and then I have to sell it, resell it. So that's something that I cannot do, because first, I don't have the place, I don't have the place to stock, I don't have a store to stock up those products. Second, the main thing is that I don't have that amount of money to buy a product and then sell it again. Third, I don't have enough friends to offer. I'm here in Australia. I'm living abroad. I don't have many family and friends to
Mm,
ask to buy, because that was first thing I think. Yeah, if I want to sell something, who do I know first? That's the person that I'm gonna
yeah,
offer it,
right,
especially if I know that product is great. So that was filtered down itself, because it says doesn't have to do direct selling with you. Oh la la, this is it. I'm gonna try this on. See if this is works for me. And thank God in our community, in the info session, nobody forcing us to do anything, right? They're
yeah,
giving us all the information we needed, and then we make decision based on what we
right.
hear, what we see, which is awesome. Okay, sis, I know you've been in the business for quite a while now. I want to hear the impact that this business gives you in life, the result that you've been enjoying so far. Share with us, please.
Yes, thank you so much. Like I said, the reason my challenge was time. I wanted my time back. I wanted to spend more time with my family. And yes, with, in the course of doing this business, I've been able to reduce the number of hours I work now at my regular job. So I don't have those hours that I have to wait to work in the later hours of the day. So I just finish with what I'm doing and I'm gone. So I that makes me really happy because like now I come back home before the kids come and meet me at home, which was what I was looking for before I started the business. So I was so grateful that that box, I have checked the box. And then the
Mhm.
personal development, like we
Right.
said, there is training, and we are trained to become better versions of ourselves. Like before
Yeah.
now, it was not possible for me to come speak in front of a camera, but because of the training, mindset development, it's something we are now doing, and we enjoy doing it. So I have become a better version of what I used to be yesterday. So, and
Mm-hmm.
that is one of the things that is encouraged in our community, because some people, they have these potentials in them, but they are shy. They think that they are not good enough. But when you come to this business community, that's what we try to bring out of. Hey, Zoe. So that's one of the things that this business helps us to do, to be the better version of yourself. So I have seen personal improvement. I have taken back my time. I can now have time with my family as I want. And yes, financially, because each one of us started this business because we wanted something extra. So yes, we cannot talk about the business without making mention of financial freedom. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, that is true. The community, the self development, especially for me, myself, I never have any experience in business. All I did before was being an employee for almost 20 years. So being a business owner is something different, but thank God with the support and training, like you mentioned, it takes us where we need to be, and we keep learning, we keep upgrading our skills, we keep sharpening ourselves to be able to help others better and better. that's
Yeah.
that's amazing. For me it was the same. And now, after more than 2 years in the business, my excitement is still the same, knowing that I bring value to people out there. I come out on social media, sharing myself with everyone, knowing that I have information, I have option for them. I am here to open door for them. It's such a beautiful feeling, right? Not to
Right.
mention about the income. The income is really good too, right? I still remember I've been working for 20 years and none of them giving me 4 digit in a day. I have to make it like in 2 weeks. And here I just make it in a day, which is totally a
Right.
bonus, right? But well, we
Yeah.
have to mention that this is not get rich quick game thingy like that. Nothing comes instantly, but check it for yourself.
Yes.
Please check it yourself. Give yourself a chance to learn more, enabling you to know more, enabling you to create more, and then finally you can give more. Thank you so much, Sis Irene. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for all the point that you have mentioned. To those who watching us live, thank you so much for your time. If you get this replay, thank you. Good evening from hot summer Australia and cold winter in Japan. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Sis Irene.
Thank you. Thank you
Bye
so
for
much.
now.
Bye.